And these 70 and 75-year-old women are looking mighty good to me.
In 1981, he preached a sermon to his fellow pastors about how young girls' bodies were like the holy temple.
Arlene, you're very touchable for a young man, and I'm too old to even see you. But I could see why 100 young men want to touch her, couldn't you?
I would say it's very, what do you want to say, cultish is the word that comes to my mind immediately. It's very cultish.
Alright, found some very interesting clips of Jack Hyles saying some very perverted things, some very wicked, perverted things. And for those of you who don't know who Jack Hyles is, he is a cult leader who, well, a lot of people say he was a cult leader, which he was. Even his own family has come out, or one of his daughters has come out and said that, yeah, my dad was a cult leader. So he was a cult leader, and I believe he's in hell right now, but that's besides the point. Here are some clips I found. One of it's from a news story, and one of it is from one of his sermons near to the end of his age, or near to the end of his life, I mean. And he says some very weird, kind of very perverted things. So here's the first clip. He's preaching, and just watch this. This is really perverted.
And these 70 and 75-year-old women are looking mighty good to me.
Okay, so keep this in mind. He's a married man. He's in his 70s during this time he's preaching this, and he's saying the 70 to 75 women looking mighty pretty. Huh? That's perverted. I mean, a married man. He's basically admitting he's lusting after the other women in his church. Weird. But if you think that was bad, check out this next clip. I mean, this is even worse. I mean, this is like almost close to being pedophilia, but watch this.
In 1981, he preached a sermon to his fellow pastors about how young girls' bodies were like the holy temple. He put a young girl named Arlene on display beside him as a visual aid for hundreds of other preachers as he thundered about the high priest entering the holy temple. This is a preacher who's used his pulpit to defend one of his deacons convicted of molesting a 7-year-old girl.
Arlene, you're very touchable for a young man, and I'm too old to even see you. But I could see why 100 young men want to touch her, couldn't you?
That was just disgusting. I could see why 100 young men want to touch her. He takes a teenage girl and says, I can see why 100 young men want to touch her. And this guy's supposed to be a man of God? Just perverted. Just perverted. Just pure perversion. I mean, huh? I mean, and it's funny because I'm sure, one sec. I'm sure I'm going to have some of his followers get on there and say, oh, you're slandering a dead person. Okay, yeah, he may be dead, but his legacy still lives on. His movement still lives on. So, and people look to this guy as a great role model for the faith, as a great hero of the faith. He was a pervert. And you're going to see in the next video, many of his men of God, the pastors, they were molesting little kids, and they were touching little kids. Yeah, Jack Hyles, he was a cult leader. I showed in the last video that many of his former church members were saying that, yeah, this is a cult essentially. You know, he's running a cult. Yeah, don't be deceived by Jack Hyles. And he may have spoke some truth. I'll give him that. Many false prophets speak some truth, but he was still a wicked person. So, anyway, don't be deceived by Jack Hyles or his movement. Thank you for watching. God bless you.